August 28, 1963. Before Twitter and Facebook existed, why did more than 250,000 people gather at the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. to hear Martin Luther King Jr. speak? Nowadays, despite numerous tech companies existing, why do people still queue for hours to buy Apple products? Amidst countless political leaders, why do names like Mahatma Gandhi, Abraham Lincoln, Nelson Mandela, and Martin Luther King Jr. resonate so strongly? Why were the Wright brothers the first to invent an airplane when many were attempting to create flying machines? How do some individuals achieve feats that the world remembers for decades? The answers are unveiled in the remarkable book, Start with Why, which I will explore deeply today. The power of why in communication. In schools and colleges, educators often emphasize the importance of reading, yet many students remain uninterested. Contrastingly, when entrepreneurs or influencers suggest the same, people engage eagerly. Have you ever wondered why? Despite the task being identical, why couldn't your teachers inspire you even after years? Yet a mentor could ignite your enthusiasm in just a day. The reason lies in the golden circle. Educators typically tell you what to do. Read this book, read that book, and sometimes how to do it, but rarely why. They communicate from the outside in, starting with what, whereas mentors communicate from the inside out, beginning with why. For example, if you're encouraged to read Lael Lowndes' How to Talk to Anyone to learn persuasive communication techniques, you're more likely to be intrigued because the recommendation starts with why, to improve your influence and presence. Historical examples of why. This inside-out approach is not only adopted by influential leaders, but also by the most trusted brands in the world. Take the Wright brothers in 1903. While Samuel Langley had ample resources, education, experience, government support, the Wright brothers had a clear and compelling why. They wanted to fly. Langley's motivation was fame and profit, which is why he quit when the Wright brothers succeeded, revealing his superficial intentions. Similarly, consider Starbucks, which isn't just popular for its coffee, but for creating a third space for people outside of work and home. This strong why resonates with customers, distinguishing their brand significantly. The science of why. Let's talk about Apple and Nike, companies that utilize the power of why in their selling strategies. They don't just sell products, they sell ideas and beliefs. Apple's advertisements rarely showcase their products. Instead, they sell the Apple experience based on their core values. This approach engages customers on a deeper emotional level, making technical specifications and comparisons irrelevant. The biological basis of this influence is the structure of the human brain. The neocortex handles rational and analytical thought and language, the what, while the limbic brain processes emotions and gut feelings, the why. Effective communicators target the limbic brain, inspiring action based on feelings rather than facts. Impact of why over what and how. For instance, even though other phones might offer better features than Apple's, Apple users remain loyal because Apple's why aligns emotionally with them. This emotional connection is what led to the iPod dominating the MP3 market, despite not being the first in its category. Creative Technology introduced a similar product earlier, but without a compelling why, it failed to resonate as deeply. Manipulative tactics, such as discounts, feature-based selling, and limited-time offers, might boost sales temporarily, but they don't foster loyalty. True inspiration, as opposed to manipulation, leads to lasting customer loyalty and premium brand value. Lessons in leadership and influence. Moreover, consider Microsoft's CEOs. Steve Ballmer tried to energize people with his fervor, but it was Bill Gates's more reserved charisma that truly inspired his employees and the public, proving that energy excites, but charisma inspires. This principle is evident in how Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" speech still touches hearts today. His clear why and charismatic delivery made it one of the most influential speeches ever given. Concluding thoughts. To conclude, if you glean anything from Simon Sinek's Start with Why, remember, number 1, communicate from the inside out, starting with why. This engages the limbic brain, facilitating decisions driven by emotions and core values. Number 2, inspire, don't manipulate. Inspiration builds loyalty that manipulation cannot achieve. Number 3, charisma inspires long-term engagement, far more effectively than mere energy. These principles don't just apply to individuals, but to any entity that aims to make a significant impact. Thank you for exploring these insights with us today. Let us know your thoughts in comments. If you like the video, please subscribe our channel for more weekly videos like this.